G'day everyone, BelleAim here.
And so is Derek.
And you get a lucky two-person stream today. Woohoo!
Because you chose Phoenix Wright, I came back.
And don't worry, I'm changing the name now. I forgot. I'm just going to find that over here. Derek's going to talk to you all. You can tell us how the sound is, though.
Yes, let us know how the sound is.
I got to scooch over here. No, you got to scooch this way. Oh my gosh. Okay, where's the thing?
Oh gosh. But yes, if any other game had been chosen, I probably would have been over there playing Final Fantasy 16. But because it was Ace Attorney and we had so much fun for the first game, I'm like, well, I gotta be here.
So it's Phoenix Wright first?
Phoenix
Wright.
Wright.
Ace Attorney first.
Phoenix Wright, then colon.
Oh gosh, I'm afraid of these colon.
Ace Attorney.
Probably enter.
Yeah. No.
Well, look it down there.
Oh, okay, yeah. Ace Attorney.
I always spell attorney wrong.
And then you don't have to put anything else for that, so just put where it was showing Future Redeemed, just Justice for All.
I have to delete all that. Smash Matt!
Smash Matt, thank you so much.
Oh gosh, this is slow inputs. No!
Oh my god.
Okay, there we go.
Hit done.
There we go. Looking good, everyone. G'day! And, okay, let me look at that. Smash Matt, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Funnily enough, Barry Kramer recently streamed Justice for All. It was fun revisiting this game and seeing people saying how great the fourth case was and how hated the third case was, which was news to me.
Trust
Also,
me, I have problems with the third case.
He played the DS version, which was nice. Yeah, this is the Switch version. I guess it came out in 2019.
Yeah. And hey, we're getting...
Sound seems okay? Okay, great. Can you all hear Derek, by the way? Because the mic is close to me because I'm quieter. The Rebel call it Gyakten Saiban.
There you go. So the funny thing is...
Caddy's on vacation. Sorry.
Oh, nice.
I'm just very jealous.
Well, the fun thing about this is the timing of all this is we're getting the Apollo Justice Ace Attorney trilogy next year. That includes...
the extra ones.
Ace Attorney 4, 5, and 6. Plus, I already have the Great Ace Attorney, and I own Phoenix Wright versus Layton, so there's all kinds.
And I want the new Layton game.
Yes. So we got plenty of Ace Attorney for you as time goes on.
Eggroll said, I guess Amy's going to have to crash Derek's streamathon next week to bounce the cameo. But hello, everyone. Thank you for being here. So many friends today. We got Mito, Brian, DGC, Luma, Jaden, Cat Evie, Sonic, Eggroll, Duke, DGC, hopefully. I think I said DGC Smash. Hopefully I'm calling everyone here. Who else has been chatting? Everyone, thank you so much. And lurkers, thank you as well for being here. And future watchers who are watching this on YouTube, hello! It's exciting. Starting a new game is always fun. And we're gonna have all these fun voices to go through. I can't wait to see what we come up with. We'll have to do some kind of Australian voice again.
We'll see how much of
I know everyone
the
was
first
lamenting.
game you remember.
Everyone was lamenting no more Australian cowboy.
Oh my god.
Man, I like cowboy voices and like buccaneers. I cannot do it. I can hear it in my head, but then I try to do it and I just can't do it. I'm like,
I'm very curious what kind of voice you're going to give to a certain character. I doubt we're going to meet him this time, this session, but...
Zacian! Never watched or played an Ace Attorney in my life, but glad to be here. We're glad you're here, and let's see if you like it.
Yeah.
Let's see how it goes. You have to let us know.
This game does ease you in with its first case.
Let us know if you enjoy. It's kind of wacky, kind of crazy.
The nice thing is this first case will get you eased in for...
Sorry, I cut you off earlier, by the way. What were we saying?
No, I'm curious how you're going to
voice a certain character.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I doubt you'll meet him this session. We'll see.
Yes. Let's all have a warm welcome to everybody.
Teddy, you did your old man voice earlier this evening.
Oh, cool. Yes, the judge is back in session.
Oh, God.
I just have to remember Sean Connery, but a little bit more squirrely. So yeah, he's up on the emotes. Oh no, I love the emotes actually. I think they're chaotic and fun, and the game hasn't really started yet, so.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, I get it. Sounds like Master Roshi. You think so?
Maybe a little.
Okay, small aside, because Master Roshi made me think of it. I've been burning through One Piece manga like crazy. Like I read the first 6 in 2 days, the 6 volumes. And I was loving it until I got to 6. And then I was like, wait a second, why Why are things starting to slow down? Why is it starting to turn into Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball?
Yeah.
Which one?
Well, it's just
like,
all the same series.
All of a sudden, fights were being the entire volume plus.
Well,
there was one thing with that guy that was like 3 volumes. Anyway, that is my little rant. I had to say it.
Don Krieg is kind of a low point.
Yeah, Don Krieg. I was like, this is going on forever. Okay, so anyway, that's it.
You should enjoy the Arlong arc a bit more.
Oh, Rune Factory 3. Oh, let me know how it is, Asian. I have it on the DS or 3DS. I think DS. But I haven't played it yet. And I want to play 4 and 5 still.
You have 4 and 5. We never played.
I'm so excited. And also Fae Farm, so yeah. Don Krieg is an villain. Okay, at least it's not just me. Oh, you won't be in chat, Zacian? Okay, well that's okay. You'll be lurking it and enjoying, and let us know what you think of the game. I'm very curious.
Yeah.
Arlong Park. Okay, that is coming up.
Yeah, that's what's next.
So we'll see how that goes. Can't imagine buying a manga series as long as One Piece.
It's old volumes I had.
It's ones that he started collecting, and then he was like, "This is going on too long." So actually, he does like Shonen Jump online thing where you can read it online for like $2 a month or something.
I'll give you my password once you get past my physical
he
copies.
does it for his podcast. Which podcast plug?
Yeah.
One Piece at a Time, where he and Brandon, who's a letterer for Shonen Jump, talk about like 5 chapters at a time about One Piece. You don't like how One Piece butchered the Baratie, whatever it's called. Baratie. I don't know how to pronounce it, but the arc. I actually like the live action one much better.
We'll have our thoughts on
because that arc lasted too long, in my opinion.
I figured you'd like the live action version. We'll have Brandon and I's full thoughts on the
Switch version's good. Gives me nostalgia. Also, it's Fizzy. Thank you so much. Subbing now for 40 months. Thank you so much on a 39-month streak.
Wow.
So excited to be able to watch live again. Yay, Fizzy! We've missed you. How's it going? Thank you so much for being here. And now go ahead and say what you're saying. But thank you.
I was just saying how we'll have Brandon and I's full thoughts on that for at least patrons on Friday. I have to get other stuff done and edited.
Okay, I'll keep talking. So Smash, that is true. There is a lot of Sanji character stuff in there, but I feel like I got a lot even from the live action because I saw live action first and then I started reading, and I feel like I understood his character pretty well, especially the backstory part. That was done very well. So yeah, Blast, hello! Live action One Piece did Sanji and Usopp dirty, really? Aww.
You just didn't get as much as they're getting.
Maybe because you don't get as much, I guess. Maybe. But I still enjoyed the live action. But it was my first, jump into it. Like the orchestral. Yes, it's so good. Okay, so without further ado, it is time to game with BelleAim and BitNerd. So yeah. Oh, Sea of Stars, another game I want to play. So many games. Okay, so we did this one already, right?
No, this is the first one.
Oh, this is a new game.
This is a new game.
Because we played both of these.
We're playing off my file, so it'll be. That's why this one's unlocked.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Because I played when I reviewed it.
For some reason, I was like, oh yeah, we played the first game before, and now we're gonna. Yeah. This is a new game. It's so weird. There's so many. Okay, so yes, Alpha, thank you so much for the lurk. Thanks for being here. All right.
Ready?
Episode 1, The Lost Turnabout. Uh-oh. These are always so fun, but also kind of sad because there's been a murder. Okay, here we go. Voice acting time. Grr! How did I get into this mess? I don't know what's happening. That's far enough. I don't know who's talking. You can't run forever. Mr. Phoenix, right?
I'm trying to remember who's talking. Oh,
wait, is it the judge?
That's the judge.
Oh, here we go. Okay. What have I done wrong?
That artwork.
I cannot. Oh wait.
That's your voice.
Yeah, I know. I lost it for a second. But I'm just a simple defense attorney. Silence! You are no longer worthy of your title.
Castlevania.
Is that what that is?
It's kind of that pose. It's not exact, but it's similar. It makes me laugh.
September 8th, 9:08 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Can't wait for an old Udgy voice. Oh my gosh, that's his ringtone. Let me make sure this sounds good. Can you all hear this? Is it overpowering us? Diddy, hello. It's still going until I answer it.
Yeah, of course they're gonna keep ringing. It's not gonna go to.
Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Diddy. Thank you. Appreciate it. Audio's good. Okay, great. Okay. I remember having a phone like that. Me too, actually. Nokia. All right. And I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. I really shouldn't be dozing off right before a trial starts anyway. There we go. Huh. Looks like they hung up. Well, yeah, you left them hanging forever.
Ah, good. I finally found it.
Uh-oh. Talk about a close call.
No, this is me.
Oh.
Talk about a close call. I hate to do this to you, but
okay.
It's nothing personal, Mr. Attorney.
I don't know. Seems kind of personal to me. Good design. Good design so far. A few minutes later, District Court Defendant, Lobby Number 1. Was he actually knocked out?
You'll see.
It was more of a rhetorical question. Ouch, my head, it's throbbing. And why does it feel so foggy in there? Good morning. Oh, good morning, Smash. Thank you so much for the 100-bit Smash. Whenever Barry said something that will be addressed later on in the game or a future Ace Attorney game, he encouraged people not to spoil by instead going the smiley face. Or since he uses BTTV, using the diddles emote, which is Ned Flanders dancing.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, no spoilers for anyone who's new. That is definitely appreciated. Derek does know, but it's been a while.
It's been a while, so I forget some of the
for me,
details.
This is my very first time going through, so we want to experience all the stuff fresh together. I will not. Okay, great. Thanks, Diddy. Oh, this is one of your favorite side characters, DGC? Awesome. Okay, so Peppy, got it. Good morning. What's wrong? You don't look well. People are at their best first thing in the morning. Where's that fighting spirit? Sorry, but can you please turn the cheeriness down? My head sorta hurts. Roger that! Am I in trouble or something? Huh? Trouble? Wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right? I thought maybe I had done something wrong? What are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble. What? I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix, right? Life in my hands? You promised me! You said you would prove that I was not guilty! Not guilty. Just when I thought all hope was lost, when all the other lawyers had laughed me off. Leave it to me, you said. You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save the day! And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir. Seems like that hurts. I'll never forget what you're doing for me, ever! What is this girl babbling about? Actually, I really love to watch court proceedings and I always root for you to win! When I'm off duty, I like to come here and... What's wrong? You've been acting really strange and you keep staring at me. You're making me kind of nervous, sir. Oh, sorry. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So this might sound bad, but who are you? What? Mr. Wright, how can you say that? How can you do this to the fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial? You're absolutely horrible. No, I mean, I didn't mean it like that. Is this how a defense attorney treats his clients, sir? I can't believe this. No, it's just, well, I think you have the wrong person. Yes, I'm...
This character actually reminds me a lot of me.
Who am I? Why am I drawing a blank? Oh, great. It's an amnesia start.
Well, how else we have to relearn how to do all the stuff? Like, this is how they tutorialize. Phoenix has to relearn how to do it.
Pizzy said that. It reminds of me. I'll use my 2 sword style tiger eye. No one likes to soil anything. Oh my gosh. Yes, very convenient, Smash.
The trial will begin shortly.
Oh yeah, bailiff.
Will the defendant and her lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately?
The trial's about to start. I'm counting on you in there, okay? I had to make sure I wasn't going to elbow you.
Yeah, exactly. Bash me in the head right away.
I guess I must have amnesia. At least I know what amnesia is. Yeah. Let's see. What can I piece together? From the sound of things, it's probably safe to say that I'm a defense attorney. And that girl, I said I'd prove her not guilty. I can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise. Jeez. Someone please! Tell me this is just a bad dream. Why do I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from? Oh. Had to do a cartoon gulp. DGC said, I know people aren't particularly crazy about this case, but personally I enjoy it, even the weakest of the tutorial cases in the trilogy. It's mostly
the reason for it being a tutorial is the reason it's weak. I think that the trial itself is fun.
Do you watch One Piece? That means by the sword style. Oh yes, I started watching the live action, and then because I enjoyed that, I started reading the manga. I watched one episode of the anime, but I was like, eh. I love the manga though. Well, I did love the manga.
We'll get back to it. Trust me.
If it's gonna take 3 volumes for one fight again, I might.
It's just in a weak section.
But yeah. Anyway, here we go. Every other tutorial's better. Oh no. Oh yeah, Mita said this took place yesterday. This is the date.
Oh yeah.
Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird. You can do this one.
Oh, I'm always paying. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
I haven't heard that voice in a while. What is it, Mr. Wright? Are you talking to me? Do you see any other defense attorneys here? I guess not. Now then, are you ready? No. Wait, can we say no?
I don't know.
I'm gonna say no. He's got amnesia. What if I said no? Would that be alright? Of course it wouldn't! Then why bother asking to begin with? Actually, see, Your Honor, my memory is kind of... The court will not hear the defense's excuses. Because the defendant is a member of the police, this case is under great scrutiny. Therefore, we must make this trial fair but swift. I believe I have told you this before. I hope you're not telling me you've forgotten. Actually, I have. Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please.
Yes, Your Honor. As I'm sure you're well aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover.
Uh-oh, that's not.
What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer.
Uh-oh. A policeman? Oh, wait, that's Phoenix. A policeman? You did what to a policeman? Many things. It wasn't me! And besides, Dustin and I, we weren't lovers like that.
In any case, the prosecution will prove that the guilty party is none other than the defendant.
Okay, so they weren't actually lovers, I guess. Very well. Mr. Payne, please call your first witness.
It's been a while, Mr. Wright.
We don't know who you are. Why does she have the red feathers? I don't know. Maybe we'll find out.
She's a bird.
I watched up to Arlong Park in the anime. Oh, interesting, Fizzy. All right, let's go.
I think it's Maggie as in magpie.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Let's see what you've learned since last time. I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie.
Well, good news for you. Okay. Who are you again?
The prosecution calls Detective Dick Gumshoe to the
Oh,
stand.
yeah!
Do you remember his voice?
Yeah, my,
Your hard-boiled...
Yeah,
she.
Oh, yeah, she here. Oh, I forgot what she said. Here we go. Don't let me down, Mr. Wright. Nowhere to hide. I'm so dead.
Richard Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and occupation.
Oh my gosh, I should have practiced. My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir.
Not quite.
I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct.
It's not the same. It's like you're doing.
I know.
Got your she.
I'm detective in charge of the homicide. No, it wasn't like that.
No.
Down at the precinct, sir. Okay, I remember it was like that scene.
I will bring up the thing so you have this. Because
Derek is like, no, you must repeat what you had last time.
Your Gumshoe voice was good.
Don't. No.
Let's see.
Duke said she's a St. Louis Cardinals fan. Do it. More mobster sounding? Oh,
yeah, it's definitely more of an...
I can't remember exactly. I just remember it was like that she. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct. Is it more like that?
Kind of, yeah. Try to do it again.
I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir.
Close, not quite.
He's literally looking up.
I am literally looking up.
Timesay says, I only remember her judge voice. Oh, Eggroll, I should have a VOD command. That gives me an idea there. Derek is actually looking
I am actually looking this up because, trust me, you had a good voice.
After that, I dropped for a while until I saw a bit of Robin's backstory out of context. Loved it so much I started reading the manga in a fervor. Ooh, that gives me hope, Fizzy. There's no link to your YouTube? There, I thought there was. Hold on, let me check.
There he is.
Derek's got the VOD. We got Inception going on. Custom. I think it might be under YouTube. Let's see. Yeah, it's under YouTube. It's not under VOD, but I should make another one. Actually, I could do it right now while he's finding that. VOD. Oh. Derek.
I'm looking this up while you do that.
I was doing this while you're looking it up since it seems so...
Trust me, people... I'm sure everybody here would love to hear your gumshoe
Okay, I think that's it right there. Okay, that should do it. Let's see if that works. Alright, there we go. Now we got a VOD command as well. Thanks, Eggroll! We're here for the voices. You should have hope. One Piece is fantastic. Okay, I'm so glad to hear that because I was starting to worry because that thing it literally, well, I think it was very close to being 3 volumes, books long for the one fight scene. So yeah. The Aussie cowboy voice. Oh, I love that Aussie cowboy. Oh, here we go. No, I'm repeating. No. That's where the repeat. I don't do it on repeat.
Yeah.
This is so... Okay, I was close. Yeah, pal. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. Derek.
I'm telling you.
You don't look very well, detective. Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so, you know. You work under that detective? Oh, wait, that was... Okay, whatever. Yes, sir. And while I was a trainee, he was always watching out for me, sir. There's the bingo. Everyone's like, yes. He's such a wonderful guy, sir. I'll never forget what he's done for me. Okay, calm down. I believe you.
Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder.
Yes, sir. It happened at the park near headquarters. Expose Park. Oh my gosh. The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince.
Oh my god.
What?
Dustin Prince.
Oh, Dustin Prince, like fingerprints.
Yes.
Oh wow, okay. He was pushed down from the benches on the upper path, sir. The landing beat his body up bad. Oh, the landing beat up his body. Beat his body up bad and snapped his neck.
The details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday.
Ah, yes, this autopsy report, correct? Why do I not remember getting a copy? I see everything is in order here. Oh, we got a highlighted message for, by the way, Homecoming Hero. Hello. Hey, how are you two? I've been busy with writing, blogging, and about 8 active creative projects. Wow. That sounds like me. Good to see you both. Life has been busy, so happy to see you two back. And Ace Attorney, also more like Dust in the Wind Prince, where he is right now. Oh, true though. Also, hello, Homecoming Hero. Hope you're doing well. Good luck with all of your creative endeavors. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh! Thank you, Smash Matt, for the 100 bits. Dot or DOT. I'm not sure. I'm guessing
it's
Dot.
From Animaniacs, so it's a very classic
I found
show.
Prince and then Yakko. No, Fingerprints. I don't think so. Oh man, Derek watched a lot of that. I watched some of it when I was at my grandma's house.
Loved it. Anyway.
Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented. The victim's watch stopped from the impact of landing, sir. The results of the autopsy confirmed the time of death.
If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to submit this photograph.
Very well. The court accepts it into evidence. Crime photo 1 added to the court record. Victim fell from the walking path above. I doubt it. He was pushed or something.
Yeah, by Maggie.
No, not by Maggie. I believe she's innocent. Now then, I recall yesterday's preliminary hearing. A very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention. Take a look at this photograph. You missed a thing. He said something.
It's
he
like,
said,
yes,
Your Honor. Okay.
Yeah, yes,
yes, I guess.
I guess.
Mr. Wright, is your head on right today? There was a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body. Was there? Have you lost your mind?
Yes.
Well, actually, it's just nerves. Give me a second. What? How can you talk like such an amateur? I thought you were a pro, sir. All right, sir. I'll help you through this. At a time like this, maybe you ought to take a glance at the court record.
Oh, Wolfman rating with party of 3.
Oh my goodness, thank you, Wolfman. Do we have any mods in the chat? Can we get a shout out? Let me see, I might have to do it.
We have just started,
Hello.
Ace Attorney.
Hello.
2.
Welcome, Raiders. Okay, let me do that real quick. Wolfman, how's it going? How was the stream? There we go. Playing Ultima Runes of Virtue 2.
Wow, that's an
I have no idea what that
game.
is, so I
That's
hope
a
you had a
very
great
old
time
school
with
game.
that. Thank you so much. Stream is all right. Tried a new game. Was it good? Did you enjoy?
It's
You played it?
No, but I've seen
know
it.
about it?
I've seen it. Like, it's a dungeon explorer game, and it's Ultima, and it's like, oh boy, it is.
I mean very old history-wise.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Well, this is an older game as well, but probably not as old as that one.
We're talking early 90s.
Yeah. Wow. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. We're just playing through Ace Attorney Justice for All for the first time. Oh, Homecoming Hero, thank you for the 25 bits. It's been good, some fun things such as my friend challenging me in a good way, not a mean way, which resulted in me making 30 TikToks in one day. Oh my gosh. And thank you. Wish the best for both of you. You both are always so kind and supportive, and thanks for letting me share my journey. Best of luck to Derek. Soon I will be there and be square with the subathon.
I'm looking forward to it. I
Thank
just
you so
ordered
much.
the mask today. Got Donatello.
Is that next weekend at this point?
Yes, it's a week from today.
So I won't have a stream probably.
Yeah, you won't be able to.
Yeah.
You likely won't be able to stream.
So
next
Derek
week.
is having his subathon at Bit Nerd Games next Saturday, and it probably is going to overlap mine, so I probably won't have a stream next.
I mean, unless we don't get that much support
We'll
and
see.
I end early.
We'll see. I almost watched this on my computer, but the battery went down to 18% an hour ago. Okay, well, I'm glad you're still here, CatDB. Yep, info about evidence and people involved with this case are all listed there, sir. You can look at the court record by pressing the R button. The R button? Huh. You really know what you're talking about, don't you? It's too bad I'm a cop, right? Just think, I could totally be a legal aid instead. Mr. Wright.
You are
Yes,
no
Your
man.
Honor. Court is in session. Save your chit-chat for later. Sorry, Your Honor. Well, I guess I better check the court record and see what I can find. What was it again? The R button? All right, Mr. Wright. Let's see if your notes are in order.
Might want to push the
Oh,
R
I have to
button.
actually press it?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Push the R button.
Oh,
There you
okay.
go.
All right. It's my all-important badge. It shows that I'm a defense attorney. He always has that. It's so, like, chunky.
Well, it's actually very tiny.
Oh, okay.
You can actually see it on his artwork, and it actually turns out to be really tiny.
Amy takes over at midnight, goes for another 3 hours. No way. Cell phone. Found this in my pocket, but I don't remember what it means or how it got there. Oh, yeah. Well, we know, because he had it. Time of death. Oh, I wonder if that's planted evidence, because the guy knocked him out. I bet there's something fishy going on there.
I don't know.
Time of death, the 6th,
Well,
6:30ish, because
So 2
broke his
days
neck,
ago.
covered in bruises, found under the victim's body. Okay, there's the glasses that were found underneath. Nearsighted lenses were found nearby, and victim fell from above. Okay. So, glasses. That's simple, Your Honor. A broken pair of glasses. That's right. The victim grabbed his killer's glasses as he was being shoved, sir, and held on to them as he fell. Hey, why are you giving me the evil eye? Those glasses you're wearing. Oh, those glasses you're wearing. Yes, this is my spare pair. But these glasses they found at the scene of the crime are not mine, I swear, sir. You sure about that? Look, it was a coincidence that on the same day I accidentally stepped on mine. A coincidence, she says. Ugh.
Your Honor, I have further evidence to present.
Oh, you have more? Awful coincidence, I know, right?
And this evidence is very decisive.
Very well. Let's hear from our witness about this evidence. Oh, here we go. Witness testimony. Decisive evidence. There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. With this piece of evidence and the glasses, it's hard not to say she's the culprit. What if he was writing, like, Maggie, I love you, you know?
This is a picture of the writing, Your Honor.
Was it even his handwriting?
I mean, his finger's there.
Someone could have placed it there. Why, this is... Yes, I can see her name is clearly written here.
The prosecution would like to submit this picture.
Understood. The court accepts it as evidence. What if you really liked Rod Stewart?
Oh my gosh. Amazing.
All right, crime photo number 2, the area around the victim's hand. As if the glasses alone didn't make you look suspicious. The victim even wrote your name clear as day on the ground. But, I already told you those glasses aren't mine. And how do you explain his dying message? It's a conspiracy. I'm not guilty, sir. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Cross-examine? This is it. I'm counting on you. Sure, but what am I supposed to do? What? This isn't like you at all. Normally, this is the part where you get in the witnesses' faces. Get in their face and do what? I guess there's no way around it. Okay, I'm going to lend you a hand. The prosecution's witness all hide things from the court, which means they lie from time to time. Lie? But isn't that detective your superior? Well, even if they don't mean to lie, sometimes people just remember things wrong. Like that detective. He does sort of look like a scatterbrain. It doesn't matter. Either way, it's bad for us, sir. That's why when you question witnesses, you have to find and expose their lies. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Yes, Your Honor. Talk about trial by fire. Here goes nothing. As long as I can expose the lies, we should be all right.
Let's see if you can do it.
Yes, we can do it. We can do this.
It is
Don't we
tutorial.
just press on everything?
Yes.
So it's like not that big a deal. Hold it! About those glasses, do you have any proof that those belong to my client? The lenses are for nearsightedness and are almost the same strength as hers. Even the frames look kinda like the one she's wearing in her ID, pal. What should I do now?
Always continue pressing.
Why would you not?
I don't know.
Hold it! Almost and kinda are not good enough in a case like this. Do you have more definitive proof? Is there something that clearly links the defendant with those glasses? The dirt and sand rubbed out any traces of fingerprints or anything else. So what you're saying, detective, is that you have nothing that proves those glasses are my client's? Something like that.
What?
I see. So there's no proof. Wow, that was amazing! I could totally feel it down in my gut.
So one thing people were saying is...
In the chat right now?
Yeah, well, you don't have to look. I got it.
Okay.
You got like all panicked.
I'm like, what did I miss?
No. All I'm saying is that people were saying the profiles are a bit more important this time around. So go to present. So push
present
R.
already?
No, you don't have to do it right now. It's just something to look at. So
do I do it now?
Yeah. And go to push R again to hit profiles.
Okay. So 22 Maggie Bird.
So as you can see, you can present. You did it a few times in the first time.
Yeah, we did it a little bit, but it is good to know to remember this. And there's Dustin. Oh, I feel bad. Age 30 is so young. The victim and policeman. He was dating the defendant, Winston Payne. Winced. Wince.
Yeah, Winston.
Oh my gosh.
And Payne.
Prosecutor for the case lacks presence. Generally bad at getting his points across. And Gumshoe, a detective at local precinct in charge of initial investigation.
How old was Maggie?
22.
Wow, young.
Yeah. All right. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area. Press. Be prepared for a lot of puns with names in the series. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I love it. Now, you're sure he was pushed and that's how he fell? Yeah, pal. If you look at the wounds on the victim's body, there's no way it was anything else. Please continue with your testimony, detective. Anyway, the victim fell pretty far. Is this... You can't press here.
No, it'll be in green when you can press. It's the way
right.
It's the way to like transition it into the next bit of
press on that. The culprit's name? Yeah, I was surprised too. I didn't want to believe it, but was the name that of my client? That's it. Okay.
Mystical Odyssey saying, I'm dying with Winston, and my husband's name is Winston, and usually people who are named him look like dorks.
Also, hello, Mystical. Thanks for being here. And hello, Winston. Okay, so let's press on this one. Are you absolutely certain? Sorry, pal, but that's what it said. This is a picture of it. No matter which way you look, it still says Maggie. Well, I mean, if you look at it other ways, it could be illegible. He's got a point. Hey, hold on! Huh? Don't harm me! I know the picture says Maggie, but now that she mentions it, something does feel kind of off about this picture. Her name being spelled different. That's how you know you found a contradiction. Now hurry up and present some evidence! So that's what spotting a contradiction feels like. I'd better check the court record again. Like right now or after I press?
After you push that.
Okay.
You have to do it on this.
Oh, okay.
So you
I have to go back one?
So you go back one, or you can press here and just see what they say.
No, we'll go back one, because that's what it is.
Well, yeah, I know, but sometimes you press and just see all the dialogue. Some people do it. You don't have to, obviously.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the profiles. Maggie. We can present this.
Yeah,
hopefully this will work.
There you go.
Objection, silence. What is it? What's come over me? Without thinking, I just blurted out objection. And I yelled it at the top of my lungs, finger outstretched, ready to take on my opponent. Objection! What a rush! Oh, we got a music change. Detective Gumshoe. You talking to me, pal? Please state the defendant's name for me. Whoa, I forgot about that.
Off. What are you trying to prove with this futile exercise, Mr. Wright?
You'll see this is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer. The defendant's name, if you please.
Where is this ridiculous question coming from? The defendant's name is Maggie Bird.
I think someone needs to check the court record.
What? It says right here that it's Maggie Bird.
It looks like the bird caught the cat napping. What the heck?
I don't know.
What's going on here? I have no idea either, sir.
People are not observant.
As you can see, the victim did indeed leave a name Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled Maggie. This is a blatant contradiction of facts. Oh! How about that? I hadn't even noticed. Wow.
What a superior. But maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly.
May I remind you that it was you who said the defendant is accused of killing her lover.
She's just a bad lover.
If they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for him to not have known her name. Quick, spell my name.
No. A-M-Y.
Oh my gosh, we're done.
Oh wow.
Oh, Caleb, thank you so much for the raid with a party of 2. What were you all playing? Okay, let me do a shout out here. Oh no, we have no music. Dang it.
Wonder how this played out in Japanese. That's a good question. What's Maggie's name in Japanese?
Simpson. What were you playing? Sea of Stars. Yes.
You want to play that?
Good choice. How is it?
I'm actually playing the messenger right now.
It really is Amy versus Amy. Oh my gosh, I want to play it. It looks so good, and the demo was amazing. You're supposed to be her boss. Gumshoe. Yeah, seriously. He clearly wrote. Yeah, exactly, 7th. Oh my gosh. That's so cool. I want to play Sea of Stars so much. All right, so this is very true. Mr. Payne?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you absolutely certain that the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, were in fact lovers?
Caleb saying it's very good like Paper Mario 64. I hear people comparing it to
wow.
Chrono Trigger, but I don't see why.
Maybe Chrono Trigger just because it's like an SNES style.
And I think they name dropped it as well. I'm not sure. I've not tried it yet,
gotcha.
So I don't know.
Oh, thank you, Fizzy, for doing that. Thank you so much for the shout out. I really appreciate it. it helps out a lot. We might need to get some more mods, by the way. I think we're running low.
Oh, okay.
We'll talk about it in the Discord. All right. So you said that one, all right?
They were a well-known couple on the police force.
Oh, I almost did. Detective Gumshoe, please testify for the court the relationship between the victim and the defendant. Yes, sir. Oh, here we go. Is this a fresh one?
Yes.
Dustin and Maggie. All right.
I get to press.
Or the Mario and Luigi games. I love those.
I think it's because there's like you hit the button in time to.
And the music in Sea of Stars could be partially influenced by Yasunori Mitsuda.
It is because he's a guest. He's a guest composer for like
cool.
8 songs.
That's awesome. Oh, seventh. Yeah, that was Maggie Upside Down. Oh yeah, I totally got that because of like Danganronpa with the Leon thing. I gotcha. Don't worry. I knew what you were doing. Soundtrack is great. Oh, I can't wait to play. We need to buy it still.
Yeah, we do.
Eggroll loves it too. Okay, sold. Eggroll always gives me the best recommendations.
10 tracks. Okay, not 8.
Cool. All right. So anyway, Dustin and Maggie. Oh, Kai. Kai has a cough right now.
I think I'm getting the same cough. It's just.
I'm sort of getting it too.
You don't feel sick. It's just a persistent cough. It sucks.
Officer Prince and Officer Bird had been going out for about half a year. It sounded like they were even talking about marriage.
Quick.
The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Officer Bird had gotten Officer Prince a present. It was something she had bought over 2 months ago. I should know, because she came to me to ask what she should get for him. Oh, those two sound like they were close.
Nevertheless, tragedy struck.
Why are you so happy about this, dude?
Because he wants to be proven right.
Yes, I see. You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright. A hot toddy? Oh, yeah. That's got, what, whiskey or something in it? I can't remember what it is. I know it's like a drink that is supposed to help clear up stuff, I guess.
Oh, okay.
I just can't remember what's in it. Okay, so let's do some pressing here. How do you know about this? Every year in March, we have a training camp for us cops. Officer Bird was a rookie at the time, and she and Officer Prince seemed to hit it off. They got close, I take it. Actually, I was supposed to go too, but I couldn't pay the deposit for the trip, so I didn't. If only I had gone on that trip. What is it? Oh, nothing, sir, really. Anyway. What was that about?
By the way, you look at Time
Bourbon.
Sage's
Oh, bourbon, okay.
So
I could handle bourbon, I guess.
Time Sage gives her a Japanese name.
Oh, there we go. Her name in Japan is Mako Suzuki. Suzuki is usually written as this way, but okay, cool. Thank you so much, Time Sage. That's awesome. I'm still working on my kanji, so I couldn't have read that in Japanese. Like,
I wasn't sure
if it was in hiragana or katakana, then yeah, I could have pieced it together. But that first, these right here, Derek, can't read that part. But this part I got.
I mean, I definitely couldn't. So.
Okay, talking about marriage. Marriage, but wasn't the victim 8 years older than her? That doesn't. What? You saying a guy's gotta marry someone the same age as himself, pal? No, that's not what I meant at all. Detective Gumshoe and Dustin were. Well, yeah, that is her. We're only a year apart, you know. I think this fella has a ways to go before marriage. Mind your own business, pal.
He knows what you're thinking.
Alright, so, victim's birthday. Oh, that's so sad. Day of the incident. You mean September 6th? Yeah. The victim, Officer Prince, had just gotten off duty at 5:30 p.m. that day. And since Maggie's night shift hadn't started yet, they went to the park for a bit. Oh, I remember when I was young and in love. Oh, it was a jolly time. That's great, Your Honor. I'm glad you're such a cheerful old man. Oh my gosh. Don't ask me to read it, just copy the wiki. He looks like he's 40. Wait, who? Who looks like he's 40?
Gumshoe.
Some age gaps are weirder than others. Case 3 of the game is a good example. Oh, we'll have to see when we get there. Karagosa, hello, but busy with the Splatfest. Oh, cool, you won 100 times turf wars. My daughter did too. She's on Shiver's team, but only because an opponent dropped out. Oh. Oh, Gumshoe. Yeah, I could see that. Oh.
Sorry, I was rubbing
dropped
my
his
eye.
headphone thing. For that, I won't really be here. Oh yeah, well, enjoy the Splatfest. Enjoy. Team Shiver for the win, said Jaden. Nice. I heard that Fry was at the sneak peek and Shiver was winning at the halftime. So we'll have to see who wins.
Big man will win the end.
Yeah. You seem to know a lot about the defendant. Well, that's because I'm her boss and I gotta watch out for my subordinates. I think he has a crush. But even what she was going to give as a present, isn't that going a bit too far? Hey, pal, watch what you say. I know everything that happens under me. If something so much as scratches there, I really don't need to know that much. That yell, his little...
Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness.
I agree. Even if this witness has a crush on the defendant, he even recognized it. That should not be the point of discussion at this time. Whoa, wait a second. Why are we talking about this? It's all your fault, pal. You're guilty, guilty, guilty. I should have you arrested. I think the good detective is about done here. Okay, so 2 months ago. Over 2 months ago. Yup, she's a very considerate woman, pal. So, what was this birthday present? She got him a glove. A single glove? Why would she only give him one?
Actually, Your Honor. Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove.
Oh, I see. A baseball glove. Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan. A baseball glove. Just now, I believe you said that the present was something she had bought over 2 months ago. Yeah. Are you saying she bought the glove at a store that far in advance? Yeah, nothing like that, pal. Then what is it like? She ordered it. It was custom made. Custom made? Custom made. The glove was custom made? Yep, that's what I said. So the glove was custom made.
Your Honor, I really don't see how this glove is related to the case.
Oh, jeez. We need to put this on silent for the texting. Yes, it would seem that there's a little... Oh, did I turn it up all the way?
No, just nothing happened.
It would seem that there's a little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Do you think this glove is really relevant to this case? Sure.
Why would it not? Why would it not be?
I don't know where this will lead me, but... Of course it's relevant. That glove is the key to this whole case. Yes, bluffing to the max. Now this is the Mr. Wright I know. I'm so happy you're back, sir. I was wondering how long it'd take. This is great. Pressing people. Feels like I've done this before. As if I used to do this to squeeze information from even the most tight-lipped people. Very well. If you are that convinced, then let's hear some more about the matter. Actually, I brought the glove with me today. What? Why? And? Why didn't you say so earlier? Hurry and show the glove to the court. Well, I didn't think it had anything to do with the case. Anyway, this is it, sir. It's, rather yellow, isn't it? A banana glove.
Yeah.
A birthday present from Maggie to the victim. It was custom made, probably on purpose, to be this color. DK. Baseball. Officer Prince really liked the color yellow. And that's why he had to special order it. Yep, that's right. That and one other reason. I think this court has heard enough. It is clear that the victim and the defendant were involved with each other.
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
Ooh, banana. Now, if that's true, it brings up an important question. Was the name Maggie really written by the victim? Maybe he wrote E, and someone else filled in the rest.
I see your point, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, please tell the court a little more about the name on the ground.
Yes, sir.
Evie with 100 bits saying, question, what did the sushi say to the bee? Wasabi.
Wasabi! Oh, I love it. I didn't hear it at all, though. Did it go through? Did you all hear the alert? I hope it went through. Sure. But thank you so much, Cat Evie. Really appreciate it. Loved using the Kongs in Super Mario Sluggers. That's awesome. I didn't get to play much of Sluggers, but I heard it was pretty good.
I never played any.
I think I bought
Mario
it though. I just
games.
don't know if I played. Okay, you did hear. Okay, good. I just missed it, probably because I was yammering around. All right, writing on the ground. We first looked into the handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. He fell in the sand. Of course there's sand. There were also scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. But what if someone moved his hand for him too, you know? From this, we could confirm that the victim wrote this name with his right hand. Mario baseball games are so good. That's awesome. A fun game that gives you arm cramps. Yes, a perfectly logical conclusion. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Thank you, Your Honor. All right. I hate sand. It's coarse and it gets everywhere. You gotta really applaud the localizers. I know, they do a great job. How dense it is with so much wordplay. Yeah, they did a fantastic job. Maybe they'll make another Mario Baseball. Who knows? But happen. Baseball was pretty popular in Japan. I don't know if it still is. I know it was.
I'm not sure.
Before. Alright, let's do some pressing on this as well. But can you really determine handwriting based on a sample written in sand? This is why amateurs are amateurs. We're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. You didn't even recognize the name. Scientific investigation in this country is actually pretty good. I believe it's time to get back to the real point.
Agreed, Your Honor. So what was the result of the investigation?
So, in the end, you couldn't confirm it. Hey, don't you look down on us. I told you, we're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Everyone knows you can't find out everything you want with scientific investigation. I've never heard that before.
Me neither.
Nor I. I never heard anything like that at the police academy, sir. Okay, so I made it up. Anyway. That makes you kind of not credible, dude.
Oh, God.
I like Gumshoe. His pointer finger? You know, the one you're always pointing and waving around in people's faces? Don't tell me it bothers you. Every time you do it, I have a mini heart attack. It's like you're trying to kill me, pal.
In any case, you examined the victim's index finger, correct?
Yeah, we figured there should be something on his finger if he had been writing in sand. And the results? Alright, sand under the finger. To be fair, Gumshoe would have fit right into a police academy movie.
Not wrong.
And what does that prove? Well, it proves that he did write that name with his own finger.
Yes, which explains why there was sand stuck under his nail.
I guess he's right. And there's more. Scratches on his skin. Yup. You can't see them with your naked eye, but they're there. That's incredible! Sure is. That's the power of scientific investigation. They're so small that we had to use a magnifying glass, like a really strong one. It's got that really scientific sounding name. You mean a microscope? Yeah, that's it! We used one of those, and that's how we found them. I can't believe this guy doesn't know what a microscope is. Are you absolutely sure? I believe in the power of science. Wonder if my evidence is solid enough to counter with? Listening to this, you would think there was only one conclusion. That the name was definitely written by the victim. But don't you think that would be really strange, sir? If Dustin really wrote that message with his right hand, do you think I would have gone through that much trouble to get him his present? The present? What about it? Left-handed.
Now you just gotta figure out where to
okay, so let's see. Okay, it's gotta be the thing where it says right hand. Scratches on skin. From this we could, okay, it's gotta be this. With his right hand, okay. Present. Glove. Please say left-handed. Custom made.
You have to look at where.
How do we look at it? Do we have to go to profiles again? Does it say he's lefty?
No, you can't. No, it doesn't say any of that. You have to sort of just look at it and no, but you are correct.
Okay. Let's go back to this. Let me see.
So
that's a right-handed glove.
It is that. So what's your main
so he throws.
hand? You throw with your main hand.
Okay, cool. Because all right, we got this.
Objection!
Looks right-handed to me. Yeah, the glove is for the right hand, but that means he throws left-handed. So I guess that means yeah. Okay. Anyway, Detective Gumshoe, take a look at this. That's the glove, right? Could you tell the court what's special about this glove? It's yellow. What's special? Never really thought about it, but it's really yellow. And that's about it? Yes, it's really yellow, but that is only one of its qualities. Huh? There's another reason why it's special. And what would that be? It's very simple. This glove is made for a left-handed person. Left-handed? Why, you're absolutely right. This glove is made to be worn on the right hand. That is why it had to be custom made. I've never seen a bright yellow left-hander's glove for sale, have you? Well, no. So, Detective, which hand did the victim use to write the name with again? That's easy. Look, it's obvious from this picture that it was his... Wait a sec. Don't forget that the victim was left-handed.
I object.
Overruled. Mr. Wright, I would like to know what your line of reasoning proves. There is only one conclusion that can be drawn. A left-handed person could not have written a message with his right hand. Therefore, the person who wrote the name Maggie could not have been the victim. Order! When you think about it that way, then yes. It's not possible that this name was written by the victim himself. Then that means Maggie is...
No, it's not possible.
Mr. Payne!
Yes, Your Honor.
The evidence the prosecution has presented has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe we have proven her to be innocent.
No!
All right, you did it, Mr. Wright. Whew, I feel like I can breathe again. It seems that we have reached the conclusion. You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright. Me, Your Honor? Ah, well, thank you, sir. See, you got complimented by the judge again. You're really good. And that's why you can't give up being a lawyer, sir. Are you joking? I'm more than ready to retire. No floppy toupee. Oh, yeah. I will now announce my verdict. This court finds the defendant Maggie Bird.
No, not yet. Please give me a few more minutes, Your Honor.
What's the meaning of this, Mr. Payne?
The prosecution is not finished yet.
What do you mean?
We would like to call our next witness to the stand.
What? Bananas. And what did this witness, witness?
The moment the victim was pushed to his death. What's more, he saw the very face of the culprit.
What the heck? Order the court! I believe a recess is in order. Afterward, we will hear from this new witness. I had a feeling that was a bit too easy. I need more information. I'll have to see what I can find out during this recess. I can't let my guard down. It's only going to get tougher from here. Tutorial's over.
No.
Oh. Court is adjourned for recess.
Not until this first case.
Mr. Payne is a pain in the... Yay, recess I call swings. Oh, that's cute. I loved the swings as well.
The judge needs his swings.
Save the progress, yep. Is that yours?
Oh, yeah.
Which one do you want me to go?
Just go down to
I can just do this one, I guess.
It'll be number 5.
Number 5. That sounded like Pac-Man.
Yeah.
September 8th. That's today, right? Is today the 8th or the 9th?
Yeah.
Nope, today's the 9th. Nope. Oh, yeah, this is the same day. That's right. Rusty loved the TV show Recess. I used to watch it. I used to watch that one. During one Saturday morning, I think it was during then. Amnesia! I can't believe my lawyer's trying to defend me in such a state. Why didn't you tell me, sir? I'm sorry I didn't mention it to you. Oh, I know what to do. I heard you can fix something like this with a really strong shock to your system. Come on, lower your head a little. A Maggie kick should be all you need. No. I think I'll pass on this one. Come on! I'm sorry. Whenever I see someone in trouble, I have a hard time leaving them alone. I tend to stick my nose where it doesn't belong and try to tackle everyone's problems. Well, I had one problem you won't be tackling today. Well, we're here to solve your problem first. We can deal with mine later. For now, do you think you can fill me in on a few things? Of course! I'd be honored to. Well, I guess we'll start with my name and then I can tell you about me. No, that's okay, really. I think I know you and your name pretty well by now. I was wondering if you could help me figure out a few things about myself. So, my name is Phoenix Wright. What a weird name. This is serious. You really don't remember. I'll tell you what, sir. You can have this back and maybe it'll help. This is a business card? I got this from you. It's my most prized possession. Wow, that's sad.
Girl.
You can borrow it for now, but please give it back, okay? Okay. There's some numbers written on the back. Oh, that's your cell phone number. I mean, he has tons of these, supposedly, so he should be able to give this back pretty easily.
He doesn't know where they are.
I'm pretty sure from experience that additional concussions do not fix the first one. Yep, same here. They just make it worse. Your school didn't have swings? Oh, no. That's sad. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, so handwrote my cell phone on the back. Going to the record. I guess for now we should stop talking about me and start talking about this case. This case? Yep. Can you think of anything that would be helpful for me to know? What can I tell you? And, I can't think of anything other than the incident with the cell phone, but... Cell phone? Yeah, your eyes lit up when we talked about it at the detention center, sir. Hurry up then and tell me. This might be very important. Okay, Roger. Oh, flashback time. I don't recall seeing Joker go starry-eyed when he got the business card. It was on the day of the crime, just before 6 p.m. I picked up a lost cell phone while on walk with Dustin. That's the one! Oh no, they're so cute. The blue badger!
Remember
that
him?
Annoying guy. Oh, it's that ring again. All of a sudden, the phone began to ring. Hello? I guess you could do that one.
Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone.
Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give you this back.
I'll be right there. I'm sorry. I didn't catch your name.
You can call me Maggie. Oh, and that's how they got the name to write in the sand. It's that person from the beginning.
Well, duh.
How did they make it so easy? I guess because it's tutorial.
Well, yeah, it's tutorial. I mean, they showed who the killer was.
I guess that's true.
For a lot of
some of the other
for
ones.
some of these
Yeah.
others.
We just have to figure out how to get there. Arrest Coon. We agreed to meet up at 6 p.m. Dustin and I waited for the person to show up, but they never did. So where's the phone you found now? I gave it to you yesterday. Huh? To me? Is it that phone in my pocket? You mean this? Do you think it has anything to do with the murder? I don't really know, but if my eyes lit up...
You were here all along.
Oh,
that's
yay! You're so mean! I called you a million times, but you wouldn't pick up. And when I went to check in the courtroom, everyone had already left. Back! Now who in the heck is this? Let me guess. I'm supposed to know this girl, too. Hey, good morning, Maggie.
Notice anything
Let
different?
me look.
No. Just no, not from the dialogue, but do you remember what happened? You remember what happened?
She
at the end?
She went to go get more training, right?
Yeah, and now she's suddenly back.
Oh, I'm so used to her. I made sense. Pocket sand. Oh no. It's not a whodunit, but a howdunit. True. Yeah. Do not besmirch our icon, the blue badger. Man, that blue badger was kind of annoying though.
If we ever get you to party, you gotta have a blue badger icon, emote.
Oh yeah. And a good morning to you too, Maya. So, how's it going? Is there a word for worse than abysmal? Oh, and what if I said that everything will be fine? That's right, it's Maya to the rescue with the ultra-decisive, super important evidence. Here you are, Nick, the thing you wanted me to bring. Huh? Oh, thanks. What the heck is this, a list? It has about 20 people's names and phone numbers written on it. It was kind of tough, but I managed to dig up some dirt. It looks like these guys are up to no good. No good? As in... There's a group of con artists the police are currently investigating. I think these guys are members of that group. Alright, so a list of unfamiliar names and phone numbers. Members of a con artist group. How would a group of con artists pop up in a case like this? Don't look at me! And where did you get this list from in the first place? What? Don't you remember, Nick? You're the one who asked me to look this up yesterday. Oh, is that right? These numbers were in the memory of that phone Mackie found. So that's where they're from. You're awfully forgetful these days, Nick. I hope I never get to be a forgetful old prune like you.
Look at his age again.
Who? Isn't like 20-something?
If you go to the court record, you can look at his age.
Profiles? No,
not
profiles.
I thought you could. But yeah, he's like 20.
Yeah, it doesn't say.
Oh well.
Maya, actually, Mr. Wright is... Oh, that's you.
Mr. Wright, recess is now over. Please bring the defendant and return to the courtroom immediately.
Oh, oops, I guess you have to get going. We can talk about you being old later, Nick. Wish
us
us luck.
25, okay.
Okay. I guess I have all the pieces now, more or less. All that's left is to put it all together. I'm not going to lose this. I can't. Come on, Nick. Better get a move on. Yeah. Right. September 8th, 11:54 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2.
Next to you.
Court will now reconvene. Please call your next witness to the stand, Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor. But before I do, if I may say a few words.
What is it, Mr. Payne?
It's about the next witness. He has a tendency to say things that rub people the wrong way, you see. So I asked that the court might be a little lenient on...
Nope. There's no need to give a preface.
Preface.
Just hurry up and call your witness, please.
Yes, Your Honor. The prosecution calls its next witness. A drifter who was taking a walk in the park on the day of the murder.
Oh, boy. Oh, it's the guy!
Of course it is. Please state your name for the court, witness. Before I do, I'd like to clarify a little something. Huh? Alright, go ahead. Just now, you introduced my wonderful self to the court, correct? Perhaps as a drifter who was taking a walk? Did I? But I will not stand for that. Now you've tinted the court's eyes and colored me wrongly. Sure, I suppose calling me a university student would be a
I did not do that.
Everything in my life would be almost highest. I'm merely looking for that perfect, top-notch, unbeatable university. I have a rigorous selection process. Yes, I understand. I'm very sorry. I will be more careful from now on.
What is he, a human chatterbox? I have to question him? Look at his cufflinks there.
Fashion, cars, women, glasses, and of course, university. First rates only need apply.
Dude, slow down. Yeah. Glasses? But you aren't wearing glasses. There's a clue. That's enough. Your name, witness? Oh, wait, I gotta do this hand.
Oh, is that how you want to play this? Using your power and influence to keep the young people down? I see how you work now. You old people and your dirty tricks. You thought you had me, but you thought wrong.
I'm sorry, it won't happen again. Oh, man.
I forgive you. Alright, I suppose I can tell you my name.
I don't like him.
I am Richard Wellington, the drifting virtuoso with a PhD in drifting, as it were. If you wanted to, you could call me a university student in transit. Mr. Wellington, on the day of the murder, you were taking strolling through the park, correct? It would appear that you are attached to that word, If you must, then by all means. But I remind you that I am in no way a prepubescent boy out on a walk with Mummy.
Oh my gosh.
If you must know, I am... Anyway, please testify to this court what you saw during your walk through the park. See, you said it again, taking a walk. You know you...
What you witnessed will do, Mr. Wellington.
I gotta try to get a better handle on this guy's
My
voice.
mom has yet to try beef Wellington. I have not tried beef Wellington, actually.
I haven't either.
I've seen what it looks like because of the baking show, which we haven't watched in a while.
We have never finished the last season.
No. Okay, so what I saw this day. Are you ready?
Yep. I was at the park all afternoon, deep in thought about my life situation. I don't remember the time all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. All of a sudden, a police officer falls from above, right in front of my eyes. Without a thought, I looked up, and there I met the eyes of a charming young lady.
Oh, boy.
Of course, I remember her sweet face. It was that of the pretty defendant there. The only thing I saw was the banana that fell with the police officer. Only other thing I saw.
The banana. That was certainly a decisive testimony. Decisive? Nick, did you hear what he just said? Yeah. That's all you have to say? How can you be so calm? It's strange. My mind is very calm and clear. Maybe it's because I believe in my client. You mean Maggie? Yes, and if she really is innocent, then that can only mean one thing. That guy is lying.
Never.
You may now question the witness, Mr. Wright.
How could you doubt this man?
I'll find out the truth no matter how well you can craft your lies. You crafty liar. All right, here we go. So, you were at the park all afternoon? You seem to have a lot of free time.
That's very rude of you, but then again, what can I expect? That's what you get from a man who graduated from a no-name, trashy university.
Did he say banana? You have Zorro swords? That's awesome. No name? Trashy?
Now, this might be hard for a mush-headed, feeble-minded baboon like you, but I have to think very carefully about the future of our great country.
Goodness. But I thought you said you were thinking about which college to go to just now.
Oh, please. Which university I go to will directly affect the very future of this country.
That arrogant little snot. Oh my gosh. How did you know what time it was? I see you're not wearing a watch, so...
Is that the best you can do? Do you think you can discredit me like that? You're just a third-rate bias fool. I guess I can't expect real smarts from you.
Whoa. His arrogance is really intolerable. So what should I do now? Oh, that yellow thing, that's the badge.
Yes, that's the badge.
Answer the question. How did you know what time it was?
Tisk, tisk. I can't believe I have to deal with a worm like you. You're just a shallow man who can only slam on desks and point at people for fun.
Objection!
I guess I don't have a choice. I'll try to explain it so that even a third-rate simpleton like you can understand.
Why do you have to be so rude all of a
There was
sudden?
this little thing they call a clock at the park. Did you get that? Do you know what a clock is? It's a thing that tells you the time. As you can see, Mr. Wright, it's even in this picture of the crime scene.
Oh, so it is.
I looked at that clock, and that's how I knew the time. But if you ask me, this whole concept of breaking apart is total utter nonsense. A real first-class person doesn't live it. And to wear a watch, what a ridiculous notion. People should live freely.
And yet again, another flood of meaningless words. Talk about a first-class waste of time.
In any case.
All he's missing are the sparkles. Yes, exactly. And how did you know he was a police officer?
You obviously have no idea how powerful my deductive reasoning skills are. With one glance, I could tell just what kind of occupation he held. That shoddy, do-it-yourself hairstyle, and I was also the way he tied the load, and I suppose it was also because he was wearing an officer's uniform.
I didn't press it.
Oh, no, I didn't have to rush the last one.
Oh, gotcha. Shouldn't that statement have come first? Wow, that's pretty impressive. Hey, Nick, do you think he's figured out what I do? Even I haven't figured that out yet.
I love their relationship.
Are you sure you got a good look at her face?
Animals have this thing called an eye, Mr. Wright.
Oh
They
my
use
gosh.
this eye to see things. In the case of humans, we have 2 of them. Yes, even you.
Oh my god. I don't care if I have them or not. Did you or did you not get a clear look at her face?
That's what the witness was just about to get to. I would like to request that Mr. Wright not use such a loud voice during
Oh my,
questioning.
are you serious? Sustained. Mr. Wright, please refrain from raising your voice in this court. Then please don't make me have to raise my voice.
Her hair.
I know.
Are you finished? I'd like to continue if that's all right with you.
So you're sure you are not mistaken?
Please, don't confuse your pitiful train wreck of a life with mine. I'm what you call a famous brand name product, while you are only a cheap imitation. There is no way someone as magnificent as myself could have made a mistake. Of course, of course.
Oh, of course. Did you notice anything else of interest, witness? The banana?
Well, it was actually more than just one, more like a bunch of bananas.
Now, what would a bunch of bananas be doing there?
And why would I know such a thing? I'm only telling you what I saw.
That's really strange. Maggie never mentioned anything about a bunch of bananas. That's it, Nick. He's got to be lying about the bananas. He could be, but there's no reason for him to lie about there being bananas at the crime scene. And what if it's not a lie? Well, maybe he thought he was seeing one thing and it was something else? If he mistook something else for a bunch of bananas, then that would be an inaccuracy. Think, Phoenix, think.
Told you the tutorial wasn't
If my
over.
client is innocent, there's no way he could have seen what he says he did. Which means if we can somehow show he's lying, yeah, that's exactly what we need to do. She's right. She's got a sharp mind, but I just wish I could remember who she is. Is everything okay, Nick? All right, so we got to press on that one.
Yeah, not press.
I mean, present. Oh, I can't go back.
You have to go to the end. It's the last one.
This is the first one?
Yeah. It
Oh,
always restarts
okay,
you because
okay.
you did the last one. It restarts you. That's why you got that whole.
Gotcha. That's why that thing was at the end. Let's get to the bananas. Okay, here we go. Banana. So we actually show what he really saw. Is
Yes.
my guess.
Remember how he's saying how good his eyes are?
Oh, yeah.
That's why.
Mr. Wellington, I believe I have the bananas you saw right here. And if you couldn't see that right next to him, then how could you see your face?
Ah, so you knew about the bananas too? Why didn't you say so earlier? But don't think you can use this as a way to pull more information out of me.
And that's where you'd be wrong. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this?
Isn't that the baseball glove? Huh? What?
That
A
face.
baseball glove?
Doesn't it look delicious? Care for a bite?
That's not... It's a... No.
The music chain. Your Honor, I think this proves one very important fact. This witness has bad eyesight.
Knows nothing about baseball.
Well, I guess that could be an actual thing too. But that doesn't help our case. By the way, just how bad are your eyes?
Huh? How? What? You? Why are you asking me about this all of a sudden?
It's his glasses that were broken. And that proves it because he couldn't see up close, but he could see far away.
Your Honor, it is very simple to mistake a glove for a bunch of bananas.
No, I don't think so. Objection overruled. Yes,
you,
for the judge.
You're one of those people. Yes, I know.
Whoa, look at that
yes,
face.
You know what I mean.
Oh, that's creepy.
You're like those people who refuse.
Oh.
You're too used to your world. You realize that sure, in the end, we find out there is in fact a glove, not bananas. When viewed from afar, I do think there's room enough.
And that is why I asked you how bad your eyesight is. Although the only thing is, how far away are they right now? Because if he's holding up the thing and he still thinks it's bananas, I don't know. It depends. It's a small thing. It doesn't matter. We'll see.
They're both 2,200. I suppose you're going to tell me that's terrible, right?
Why are you not wearing your glasses today, then?
That's because I lost them recently. You see, of course, I was planning on getting a new pair made right away. But you know, my glasses are no ordinary glasses, so to replace them...
How about when you witnessed the crime? Were you wearing your glasses then? How about it, witness?
You are an unrelenting evil man.
So are you.
You're like those people who reject the joy of art. She was brave and courageous, and while she didn't do anything wrong, she was still burned at the stake. Excite
said basically he's legally blind because they're broken, exactly. The judge is actually on our side for a change. I know, it's nice.
Live it up while you can.
Zoomer detected. Oh my gosh. Coping mechanisms. Oh man, Wellington not looking too well. Yep. Which boils down to you were not wearing your glasses at that time. Therefore, the identity of the woman at the scene of the crime and that of the defendant cannot be proven to be the same by this witness. That choking thing.
But the height difference was only 9 feet. It was very possible for him to see the face of the culprit standing on the upper path.
Witness? Please be more accurate in your testimony. Remember, a person's life is at stake.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now then, please continue with your testimony. Wait, who? Her life is she's gonna be murdered?
Well, not
like sentenced to death?
No, but she'll be put in prison for a long time.
Oh, just life, like well-being. Okay. Yeah. I was like, wait a second.
She's gonna be in jail.
That one, you're super blind. I know.
Please tell the court what happened next, in the moments after you witnessed the crime.
All right, what happened next?
The girl on the upper path ran away as soon as she realized I was there. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. It must have been 6:45 p.m. when I made the call.
This isn't Danganronpa. I know. Danganronpa has corrupted me. I was also thinking of the crossover, because the Layton and Ace Attorney one, they were going to sentence her, the whole witch trial thing.
Yeah, it's true. They must have a lot of free time on their hands since they showed up within 10 minutes.
Well, probably because she ran to them as well. I don't know. We'll see. So the person who was on the upper path saw you and then ran away.
Yes, that is correct.
Unless that was the person who actually pushed. I don't know.
Which is why even someone without a superior brain like mine can understand that. That girl is the murderer.
You may question the witness now, Mr. Wright. All right, let's see what we got here. Danganronpa's tomorrow, yep.
I got my 4th trial to finish.
Yep, that's right. All right, so... Hold it! She ran away just like that?
Yes, she did. She saw me and flew the nest like the guilty bird she is.
Nope.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was that pun too hard for someone who only got a 3rd-rate education?
Oh my gosh. Actually, that did take me a few seconds to get. Anyway, if she ran away the instant she saw you, how could you tell it was my client?
The witness has already answered that question. He has stated that the defendant is the culprit.
This is true, Mr. Wright. I'm striking your question from the record. How can I get more information out of him? Does that mean, is that a clue that that's the one we need to do something on?
No.
Okay. Public education system. Can this guy get the death penalty? Yeah. No, probably not. Immediately, as in...
As in immediately. I mean, sure, a minute might have elapsed before I did, but that's the duty of every good citizen. Or did they not teach you that in your pitiful school?
you think people learn about how to call the police in college? Hey, Nick, I think you should take a look at the court record for a sec. Okay, like back on that one?
I guess so.
I guess is that present?
Present. So let's take a look at what we got.
After that, I immediately called the police. I mean, what do we got? 6:28? He did say 6:45 later. Maybe that's the clue she's giving us.
I mean, we can still press on the others, but it's just taking a look at familiar eyes.
Let's see. Photo around. Yeah, maybe that. We'll keep going. This part, yeah, it's gotta be. She was setting us up for this one. I'm not sure if Japan has a death penalty. I don't think it. I don't know. I'm not sure. Bananas. How do you know what time it was?
That detective told me. You know which one I mean. The one with the jacket that makes him look like a dropout from a no-name high school.
Wow. Hey, pal, I graduated from a pretty good, top-ranked college. I don't believe this.
It doesn't matter. I don't believe I was mistaken on what time I called.
Oh, okay, that's gotta be it. I think. Actually, I'm not sure.
And if I'm wrong, then that detective obviously doesn't know how to tell time.
Okay. What? Why you're just some lousy kid who...
I think the court can see your point. Anyway, how did the police respond? Might as well press all of them just to be absolutely sure.
Is this... Okay, this is the last one, right?
Yes.
Thanks for the work, dude. So you're saying that there were police on the scene by 7 p.m.?
They got there before that, I think. There usually aren't many people in that area at that time of day. But suddenly, before I knew it, there were people crawling all over, gawking. It certainly says something about the morals of the people in this country.
I can't find anything out of the ordinary in his testimony. Why don't you take one more look at the court record? Yeah, I guess I should. That was not a good hint.
Definitely not this one.
No. Immediately called the police. If it was immediate, and because if he immediately called, because here it says time of death 6:28. But I don't know if I need to do it on this one or the other one.
Because sometimes you can do it on the two different ones and it'll still work.
Okay.
So I would try the one with the actual time.
Okay.
That's definitely the evidence,
yeah, it's got to be talking about that.
Objection! There you go. Got it. As soon as the music drops out, you're good.
Mr. Wellington, would you please take a look at this? Take a look at this photograph. No, this isn't a photograph. You mean the victim's autopsy report?
Look at this autopsy.
Look at this autopsy. According to it, the murder occurred at 6:28.
So what of it?
You said that you called the police immediately after the murder took place. However, by the time you had called the police, it was already 6:45.
Gotta do a follow.
Oh, really?
Hunter Price.
Oh, thank you so much, Hunter. Really appreciate it. Welcome. Welcome to the crew. There's clearly a 15-minute gap here. Do you deny it? I think this court would like to hear what you were doing during this 15-minute gap.
The witness was in shock at the time after witnessing a terrible murder. It's only to be expected that he would be a little dazed.
15 minutes is hardly what I would call a little dazed. Mr. Wellington.
Yes?
Explain yourself. What were you doing during those 15 minutes? Chewing my lip. Answer the question.
Telephone,
Spit it out.
I was searching for a phone booth.
A phone booth? You mean you don't have a cell phone?
You and your questions, as if you're trying to open all the layers of a Matryoshka doll.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I know those dolls.
You must think you're really something special.
Witness.
I lost my cell phone. There. Are you happy?
We got it. You lost it.
Unbelievable! You lost your glasses and your cell phone! You must be very scatterbrained when it comes to your belongings.
What? Are you saying that first-rate people are never allowed to lose things?
Russian nesting dolls. You had a Peanuts themed one? That's
That's
cool.
cool.
I have a couple that I got in Australia, but I want another. I want one that has a ton in it. That's what I always wanted as a kid, because all the ones I could ever find had like 5 max, but I wanted one that had at least 10 with like the teeny tiny one at the bottom. Yeah, I wanted one of those, but I think they're super expensive.
Probably.
Enough!
Oh man. Wait, hold on a second. He lost his cell phone. Nick, that cell phone, could it be? You mean this phone Maggie found? There's no way. Boy, I didn't see this coming. What should I do now? Oh, question further.
Back off.
Oh.
Why would you? No, I'm kidding.
Oh gosh, you scared me. I'm like, wait, what? Why would? Okay.
No, it's me joking. It's like, no, of
Mr.
course, back off.
Wellington.
That's obviously the thing.
Where is your cell phone right now?
What are you getting all excited about? You seem to be a little confused. I found my phone. I found my phone, I'll have you know. See? Here it is.
Oh, I see. Looks like he's got his phone. And I thought that just maybe this was his. They got swapped.
Well then, I think we've cleared this issue up.
Oh, XC maybe? Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it.
thank you.
Welcome to the crew as well. Welcome to the court. To the courtroom.
Well then, I think we've cleared this issue up. At the time of the murder, the witness did not have his cell phone because he had lost it. Therefore, the delay in his call was caused by his search for a phone booth.
Well, that's the gist of it. I guess you could put it that way and leave it at that.
Do you have any further questions, Mr. Wright?
There is something.
Always.
Your Honor, the witness's testimony does not make any sense. I don't believe that there was ever a need for the witness to search for a phone.
How dare you? You can't just make outrageous claims like that. You do have some sort of proof, don't you?
Well, yeah, of course. This evidence should be good enough, I think.
All right, let's have this proof then. Please present proof that the witness had no need to search for a public phone booth.
All right, let's check that picture. All right, no, not that one. Oh, wait, you think it was that one? Did I miss? Hold on. Okay. Oh, the phone booth's right there. I was looking for his actual phone.
Oh, no,
Like,
okay.
there would be.
I was gonna say, it's like right there, like super obvious.
Hey, I clicked on this picture. I knew.
Uh-huh.
But I was just looking for the wrong thing. Okay.
Oh my god. Nope, no phone booth here.
Well, I was looking for the actual phone, like he lied about losing the phone. It's quite simple, actually. Please, look at this photograph.
At the crime scene photo?
Is there a problem with it?
Oh, there's nothing wrong with the picture. But if you don't understand my logic after looking at it, something is wrong with you. Uh-oh.
No.
It's a phone booth.
That is correct. All the defendant had to do was walk 3 steps.
But there's an icky body in the way.
Mr. Wellington, why did you not use the phone that was right in front of you?
Order!
What does reporting the crime a literally proof for the defense?
The witness can't explain what he was doing for those 15 minutes. That is reason enough to throw suspicion on his testimony.
Yes, this is very true. What do you have to say for yourself, witness?
Super Paper Pokemon, how's the game? It's so fun already. Like, I mean, we always have a lot of fun with these. So, hopefully you're all enjoying it too. And I bet this phone really is his, Nick. He must have killed Dustin to get his phone back. But Maggie said that she was going to return it to him. So there was no reason for him to kill for it. And on top of that, we still have the phone she found anyway. But if he wasn't looking for a cell phone, maybe he was looking for something else? The numbers on it, like, he needed that thing back because it's incriminating. That's my guess. Oh, we got hydrate.
Oh.
Do you have your water?
I got my water.
Cheers! Thank you, Lord Inquisitor. I appreciate the hydrate. Thank you, thank you. Definitely need it after all the talking.
That's why I always have a full glass for when I do Danganronpa.
Oh, I always bring it too. Was he?
Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
do you have any thoughts you would like to share with the court?
Hey, Lord Inquisitor. Okay.
Can you offer an explanation as to what the witness was doing during those 15 minutes?
Yeah, I have an idea.
I don't know.
I need to hydrate more. I know I do too. I didn't realize, but I was dehydrated. Not now, but before. There's only one possible explanation.
All right, let's hear your explanation. However, be forewarned that if your explanation is not persuasive, you will be penalized. Think carefully before you present, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. How are we doing today? Pretty good. Kai has a cough, and I think we're kind of developing it ourselves. But other than that, we're feeling pretty good, I would say.
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't have said there was only one possibility.
Please present to the court the one piece of evidence that will answer the following. Why didn't the witness call the police right away?
I mean, he can't.
What's the other picture?
Close up. Oh, he had to write the thing. He had to write the name. That is an option, but I don't know how we're going to prove that.
You can just put it out there and make him explain.
Right. That's an idea. Because the glasses thing won't work because he did actually end up
that would just give a excuse for him.
Yeah.
The only one that doesn't give an excuse for him.
Yeah, I think we'll just go with that one. I don't think it's a profile either. The One Piece? I know. Yes, the One Piece. We have found it. It's this.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're kind of oh no, today could have gone better. Oh.
Sorry about that.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lord Inquisitor. I hope it turns around. I hope it gets better for you. Real soon. Is this the right one? Yes, okay. Alright, let's just see if this works. We can't save at the moment,
but we also...
Oh yeah, how do we save?
It's too late.
It's too late. Can I go back?
No, but it's also just that little bit. So
Alright, let's just give it a try.
Take that!
Perhaps this is the evidence you need to be convinced.
That's not right.
Oh. Perhaps. That was just an idea I thought I'd throw out.
You can save here if you want, but again, we have...
Well, I mean, this saving here would still get us the...
Yeah, but you wouldn't get any more if we got more wrong. Whoop.
What?
Okay, so...
I just saved over the same one we just did.
I wasn't sure if it was the same one.
Okay. Alright, so there's the penalize.
It's a lot more forgiving.
Here, actually, we'll do it now. Oh! There we go.
It's more forgiving.
That way we don't have to go through more extra chatting. Okay.
Alright, why didn't the witness call?
Let's see. Nothing here, probably. Business card. Can't look at that.
Maybe it is the... I think it's either the cell phone or the glasses.
I don't know if it's the cell phone, though. He already has one that he showed, so that wouldn't really...
Yeah, but he might have just got a new one.
He said he found it, though.
Yeah, we can trust this guy.
I know, but yeah. I know he probably did buy another one, but I was like...
I don't think it's time for the list of contents.
No, I don't think it's that.
I think it's...
Let's see what's here. Still looking for the right college. No. Don't know who she is, but I get the feeling I know her. That's funny. Oh, I can't get back. There we go. Yeah.
Take your pick.
Phone or glasses? I guess we could try that. I think think I remember this one. No spoilers, of course. I guess we'll try it. You like that idea?
I'm gonna go with of the two, I'd say phone.
Oh, you think phone? But he had the phone booth, and that doesn't answer the question, why didn't the witness call the police right away?
I guess that's a good point.
But I thought he said he lost the glasses earlier.
Go for the glasses. It's
but he already said that earlier, like he lost it before.
It's fine.
It's gotta be.
Because it just connects
I don't know what it is.
It connects him to the scene. Just choose it. It's fine. We saved.
That's true, but...
There it is.
Oh, okay, cool. Mr. Wellington.
What? Don't do that. You almost gave me a heart attack.
These are your glasses, aren't they?
Where did you find...
I believe the court all heard what you just confessed to. That these glasses are, in fact, yours. I'll tell you where they were found, Mr. Wellington. These glasses were found under the victim's body.
Under the victim's body?
Order!
Now, wait a second. Hold on. I didn't confess or confirm anything.
Your Honor, I think the answer is quite clear here. As he fell, Dustin Prince grabbed the culprit's glasses. The culprit knew that he had to find his glasses and search frantically for them. What he didn't realize was that they were under the victim's body. And that's why it took him 15 minutes to make that call.
Mr. Wright, are you indicating the witness? Or indicting the witness as the real murderer?
Of course, that is precisely what I'm doing.
Whoa.
Oh, jeez. Whoa. I know I'm right. He's the real murderer. Did you figure it out, Nick? More or less. Turns out the cell phone is the key to this case after all. Kinda. So we use the glasses?
No, you see.
Anyway.
That's what you gotta use to finish off.
That's true. For the numbers and all that. Now's our chance to deep six this guy. I'll sink him in one shot. Yeah. This is so exciting watching you work again. Somehow my old self is coming back to me. It's time to sink or swim. Everything rests on the edge of a knife. This is the moment I've been waiting for. Why is the judge surprised at this point? Yeah.
Order!
Maybe it only happens with Phoenix.
Yeah.
Your Honor, the defense is making a mockery of this court. Without any solid ground to stand on, he accuses the witness of being the murderer. Yeah, that's right. I'm no criminal. This third-rate fraud of a lawyer.
In that case, why don't we look at it from a different perspective? Let's hear your explanation as to why you're not the murderer.
Why? That's easy. For example, there's the name the victim wrote. What about that?
Oh, you mean the name Maggie?
Yeah, even an idiot like you can read that, right?
But we already know this was not written by the victim himself. After all, the defendant's name is Maggie, and the victim was left-handed.
In other words, in order to make the defendant look guilty, the real criminal used the victim's right hand to write her name on the ground?
But wouldn't that mean that the real criminal was someone the defendant knew? Otherwise, how else would that person know her name was Maggie?
That's a good point. The witness didn't even know Miss Bird before this trial.
Oh, I forgot. Is there any way this creep would have known Maggie's name beforehand? Yes, there was a way. The phone call. It would be best if I could prove that the witness had a chance to learn that the defendant's name was Maggie.
Now, will the defense please present its case? How could the witness have known the defendant's name? Oh, I meant to save!
You're fine.
It stopped it
I know
too quickly. Okay, let's find out where that is. It's got to be the phone, but it's not written. Hold on.
I'll let you figure something out, but I know which one it is.
Okay. I know it was on the phone call, but where's that written? Judge, shouldn't you know by now that Phoenix's MO is turning the case on the key witness? By the way, all lawyers who play this game hate the judge.
Yeah.
That's funny. I gotta go with the phone. It's the phone call. Well, it's the phone call, though. How do I get to her? Can I present her?
No, that's not it. She's not the answer. So I'm going to say you're right. You're missing something. She got in contact with its owner.
Oh, okay. So that shows it. Okay. I just feel bad about, yeah.
Feel bad about what?
I don't know what I feel bad about. Like, the two phones are gonna come up into question. Like, is this your phone? I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. Mr. Wellington.
You're too hung up on him having a phone.
You didn't have your cell phone with you on the day of the murder, correct?
So what if I didn't?
When you realized you had lost it, what did you do?
What did I do?
Didn't you try to find it by calling it?
Why, how did you... Your Honor, these questions have nothing to do with...
Overruled. Mr. Wright, where are you going with this line of questioning? Do you think there's some relation between the witness's cell phone and the murder?
I do, Your Honor. On the day of the murder, Maggie Bird picked up a lost phone in the park. And she also received a phone call from the owner of the phone. Hello?
Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone.
Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give you this back.
I'll be right there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
You can call me Maggie. Do 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 do. That was when you learned that her name was Maggie. But you made one fatal mistake.
Fatal mistake?
My client's name is Maggie, but the name that was written on the ground was Maggie.
It's so funny to say out loud.
This is a mistake that could only occur if all you knew was her name. Oh my gosh!
How her name sounded.
If all you knew was how her name sounded.
Order!
But Your Honor, the witness has no motive.
And your point is?
It's very simple, Your Honor. A person usually would not kill someone without a reason. Mr. Wellington had no reason to kill anyone.
That doesn't matter.
That is absolutely correct. I don't have a motive.
Mr. Wright?
Your Honor?
Can you explain what motive this witness could have had?
It's very simple, Your Honor. Are you sure, Nick? If I said I can't offer an explanation, then the trial's over, right? Yeah, but...
Now then, please present to the court proof that the witness had a motive.
Ding, ding, ding.
Mm-hmm.
Take that!
Mr. Wellington's motive is right here.
What's this? A list?
These phone numbers were pulled from the memory of the phone the defendant found, and we have determined that the people on this list are members of a certain group.
You looked up all those numbers?
Of course! This list of phone numbers was stored in the cell phone's memory. The names and numbers belong to people who are members of a certain con artist group.
What? Con artists?
Can you explain why these numbers were on your phone, Mr. Wellington?
This is an outrage, an invasion of privacy. Looking up the phone numbers on a person's phone is a worse crime than murder. You're one of those people. You're just like the cops who raided the brain artist. They disrupted the genius at work.
Luma said, then what was Maggie's reason? Exactly.
That's all. The prosecutors always get away with so much.
Another reason the game is considered weaker. The pursuit theme isn't as good as the others. It's all build up and doesn't go anywhere. Oh, interesting. I was kind of looking for the other music. I didn't realize they had to have different music. I thought it would use similar music. I don't care, Mr. Wellington. All I want is for you to tell us what this list is about.
You think any of you know what it's like to be a refined man such as me? Your Honor, this is unjustified badgering of the witness.
Objection overruled. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this?
Just in case. I just want to say.
Why would the witness have the numbers of a group of con artists on his phone?
Isn't that obvious? The witness is a member of the group. Mr. Wellington is a member of this very group.
No.
All of your friends' phone numbers are stored right here on this phone. If anyone were to look into these phone numbers, it would be all over for you. That is why you had to kill.
No, this is too much.
He literally didn't have to. He could have just got the phone back. They didn't even look at it. They were just like, yeah, we'll give you the phone back.
That does make quite a bit of sense.
There's a reason. They just haven't gone over it yet.
Well, Mr. Wellington, would you care to explain?
I
got you now.
That police officer. Your Honor.
What is it, Mr. Payne?
Your Honor, this is unjustified badgering of the witness.
You already said that.
You said the exact same thing only a few seconds ago.
Please, let's think about the content of that phone call.
Hello?
Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone.
Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give you this back.
The defendant had already promised that she would return the phone. After that, all Mr. Wellington had to do was meet Miss Bird to get his phone back. Why then would he need to kill anyone?
That is a valid point. What does the defense think about this?
If you think about it logically, then it makes sense. And maybe we should think outside the box. Yeah, if we think like that, let's see. Maybe that slime ball saw something at the crime scene that made him commit murder.
Your thoughts, Mr. Wright?
Well,
I'm not sure, but
early.
I don't have an idea about this one, so... well, I don't think Mr. Wellington went to pick up his phone in a very friendly manner.
Freddie was promised his phone, so why would he have been unfriendly to the defendant?
I think he must have seen something that didn't agree with him when he got there. It must be the guy, the police officer himself. He must have, witnessed something earlier. I don't know.
Well then, Mr. Wright, what was this something that didn't agree with the witness?
The only thing I can think of is this. Let me see if there's anything else. Yeah, that's all I can think of. This guy. Go for it.
Take that!
What Mr. Wellington saw was the victim.
The victim? You mean Dustin Prince?
Dustin Prince had gone on his date right after his shift was over. With no time to change, he went to the park still wearing his police uniform.
Oh!
The girl that...
The girl that picked up my phone is with a policeman.
He couldn't have known they were going out, so he began to worry. He was afraid the policeman would ask a few questions before returning the phone.
If I do anything suspicious, he might run a check on my phone.
In his mind, it was possible they had already run a check on the phone.
And he went into a panic. Is that what you're saying?
Good night, Cat
Oh,
Evie.
good night. Thanks for hanging out. Really appreciate it. Exactly. Officer Prince was murdered simply because he was in uniform. So sad.
Mr. Payne, do you have any comments?
I'm thinking...
It seems the truth has come out at last. The witness, Mr. Wellington, you are... Oh, here we go, the reveal. Oh my gosh.
Impressive. Not bad for a person with a third-rate education.
What's that supposed to mean?
The evidence. Evidence!
Oh, that guy is really creeping me out.
All you've been waving around and talking about is that suspicious cell phone. Suspicious phone number this, suspicious con group that. They're all on that phone. But who's to say that phone is really mine? Where's your proof? Your evidence?
You want proof that this phone is yours?
I already told you earlier. That phone I lost, I've already found it. You don't even have the slightest idea who the phone in your hand belongs to. But you can be sure it isn't mine, you simpleton.
What? See what I mean? He had another phone, even though he just bought one.
It feels good to see you squirm.
We do seem to have a problem on our hands with this phone.
Are we sure the guy didn't eat the gum fruit?
Oh God.
I know all these references now.
Isn't that
only
funny?
the beginning references. Though.
Right.
He's nuts, so yeah, seriously. Maggie's shirt is the blue badger. I know. Yeah, isn't that funny, Time Sage?
Whose phone is this? Without knowing that, it's meaningless as evidence.
Excuse me.
Your Honor. This is bad. I can't let him turn the tables on me like this. The cell phone. There has to be something I've overlooked. There's gotta be. Maybe... We already did stored numbers, so I guess the fingerprints? But it's been touched by so many people now.
I don't remember. My fingerprints seem... Yeah, go ahead and say it.
Save that, because... But we've already talked about the stored numbers. Unless it, like, his own name is in there. So this is the One Piece after all.
Up to you. You're not gonna lose anything. It doesn't have to be.
Oh, that's true.
So
That's
fine.
true. Yep, a few fries short of a Cracker Jack box. I don't know. I guess we'll go with those. I feel like we already used stored numbers, but I don't know if there's fingerprinting on this one like in the other games. He just lost it. Yep, seriously. Bernadette fan, it's good to see you again. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. Okay, I'm gonna go with... We don't have What would you go with? Because we didn't actually check the fingerprints.
I'd say the phone stored numbers.
Because I feel
there's nothing
we
about
have no fingerprints. Like, we haven't even done any check on it. Let's see. This phone has the names and numbers of those in the con group in its memory. I can show them to you, Your Honor. He doesn't look stressed, though. I don't know.
I don't believe this. What are you talking about? What we are trying to determine is who that phone belongs to. Who cares about what phone numbers are stored on it? Besides, who knows? Maybe you went and added some of those numbers in yourself.
The witness is quite right. I'm afraid I have to reject the defense's proposal.
Load.
If you want.
Because that's a wrong thing, right?
Yeah, but it'd be, you didn't lose anything. You'll still get you around.
So, that is the one. Dang it! But we don't have time to dust it. I got it. We should check for fingerprints.
Fingerprints?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Wellington must have left some prints on this phone. Nick, don't you remember? When you got that from Maggie, you wiped it off.
There's no right answer.
There's no right answer?
That's why they don't penalize you.
Oh, fingerprinting in every game is just... Okay, not a minigame in any case except the first. Because normally when we do the fingerprinting stuff, it's during like the investigation portion, not during the trial. That's why I didn't go that route. Dang it, I should have kept on with the other one.
I told you.
I what? You said there was sand all over it, so... Wiped it. I wiped it? Pretty thoroughly, too. Oh well, at least we get to see both reactions this way. We'll look at it that way.
It's so much fun watching third-rate trash babble like morons amongst themselves.
I need a complete recovery.
How many times do I have to say this? My phone is right here. You see? Oh, and incidentally, you can't check the numbers stored on this phone. It must have glitched because all the numbers just magically disappear.
Well, that's suspicious. You've got to be joking. He erased all the numbers I was going to use as evidence? Wait, he touched our phone? Well, we have it printed out.
What's that? Whatever. Doesn't matter.
Mr. Wellington.
What's this? By the tone of your voice, it sounds like you still have some fight left in you.
Where did you finally find your cell phone?
Oh, you're too much. And of course, you have no idea what I'm talking about.
Oh my... Now I remember! The beginning. Huh. Looks like they hung up.
Ah, good. I finally found it.
Aha. And Sonic, if they're still going, then we can rate them. That's fine. So that's when...
What's wrong, Mr. Attorney? Why the harsh glare in your eyes?
Nick, we've worked so hard to get this far, but if you don't do something quick, he's going to get off scot-free. I know this phone has to be his. But how am I supposed to prove something like that? So he didn't switch them when he knocked him out? That's weird.
He did, but
I would assume, like, what...
You would think he did, but
like,
we'll
you
see.
would think that he would knock him out, switch the phones, keep the right one. You know what I mean?
Oh, Super
Oh,
Dementio.
Super, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the courtroom. But you know, like that's what I feel like he would do in that case. I don't know.
Makes sense.
And then erase everything like he said.
Yeah. We'll see what they say.
Mr. Wright, if you cannot prove who the owner of that cell phone is, your indictment has no base. Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Has no basis and therefore no power. It looks like you came up a penny short.
Where did I go wrong?
Don't blame yourself. You're merely a third-rate lawyer. You only made one big mistake. Who are you? What are you? That's something you haven't figured out for yourself yet.
Who I am?
The court hereby concludes the cross-examination.
If that will be all, I'll have to bid you gentlemen and ladies goodbye. I have a reservation at that ultra-fancy restaurant on the upper side of town. Thank you for your assistance. You've had a stressful day, so please, bon appetit.
What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just let it go at that?
Hold it!
Please wait, Your Honor. All right, Nick. I think I may be able to prove it.
Prove it? Prove what, Mr. Wright?
Everything.
Hey, he's very much a second-rate lawyer at least.
Yeah.
Super paper Pokemon.
If you can't prove who owns the phone in your hand. Oh, yeah. Got the... Oh, prove about the other phone. Okay, let's see how it goes.
Your Honor, the cross-examination has already ended.
We need to call a number.
Besides, the defense is just going to badger the witness with more inane questions.
And see which one does that sound.
You will not harass the witness. Is that clear, Mr. Wright?
Did you hear that? No harassment allowed, Mr. Attorney.
Please, Your Honor.
Very well, but this is your last chance, Mr. Wright. You may present one piece of evidence to the court.
I only get one shot at this.
If you cannot prove everything, it's over for your client and for you. Do you fully understand?
Yes,
I'm sure you're well aware, Your Honor, but the cross-examination period has ended.
Were you paying attention, Mr. Payne? I said that Mr. Wright could present only one more piece of evidence.
Oh.
Now then, Mr. Wright, this is your last chance.
It all comes down to this. It's go time.
I am shocked you didn't say it. Oh, there you go. You still have time.
No,
there you go.
no, because
I am shocked. I was waiting for
I
it.
was waiting for the last moment, but it's fine. This is a three-pointer. Okay. Present the one piece of evidence that explains everything. Do you know what it is already?
I can't remember. I have an idea.
Oh, wait, this. The phone number on the back. We gotta call it. Because he swapped our phones.
There you go.
This.
There you go. That's good. I forgot about that.
Why, thank you. How nice. Yeah, please have one of mine.
Japanese custom.
Oh, we got it too. It's written in fancy script. The ink is strong and clear, but I still can't read it.
Wait, what am I doing? This isn't time to be exchanging business cards.
Your Honor, there is something very important about that card, and that is the back of the card. This card is important because of what's on the back. You wrote your cell phone number on the back, but that's exactly it. Can you please call this number from your cell phone? Huh? Right now? But court is still in session. It's okay. You'll see. Okay, if you say so.
Look at those classic cell phones.
Is the defense preparing something, Mr. Wright?
We are going to call my cell phone now. And then the court will see everything for what it is.
Of all the idiotic, stupid things to... You recognize that theme, don't you? You remember the theme? The
Steel Samurai.
Yeah. Nick must have become a fan, or Maya said it.
Yeah, somebody.
What? Why is my phone... And what is with this stupid sounding ringtone?
Mr. Wellington. How strange. I could almost swear that you're holding my phone.
You're... No, I can't.
By the way, before I forget, thank you very much for the lump on my head this morning. I don't think I need to explain any further except to say... When you went to retrieve your cell phone, you mistakenly took the wrong one. So he deleted all of his numbers.
Oh, all the Phoenixes. Oh, God, he took
Whoa, no.
2 murders.
Oh.
No,
that wasn't a murder. That was suicide.
And that's it for him.
So that is what happened. You were knocked out by Mr. Wellington.
He's a man who lives on his pride and self-image alone. And in order to hide his involvement with the con artist group, he has become paranoid and has lost all ability to make rational judgments.
Then, Mr. Wright, the phone you're holding...
It's Mr. Wellington's, naturally.
Speaking of that man, how is he, Mr. Payne?
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Now then, this court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird...
not guilty.
But,
We did it!
There you go.
We did it, everybody! They really put the fudge in Takata and fudge. I mean, the fugue.
Fugue.
Oh my gosh, why did I say fudge? The fugue in Takata and fugue.
You want some fudge.
Maybe I do. He dead. Oh my gosh. Don't worry, he's fine.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
Bye. Confetti time. September 8th, 2:16 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby, number 1. I knew that the real you would shine through eventually. I'm so moved by what you've done for me, sir. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I feel really bad for Dustin. He didn't do anything to deserve this. I agree. It's probably because of me. Huh? My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures. Your whole life? It can't be that bad, can it? Since I was 6 months old when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building, whoa. I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods, failed at almost every test I've ever taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster, and never won or even tied at a game of tic-tac-toe. My life has really been nothing but a string of disasters. That is, pretty bad. But until I went to college, I was known as the Goddess of Misfortune. And then, at the academy, everyone called me Lady Luckless. Lady Luckless? What's worse is that my misfortune always seems to latch onto those around me. What do you mean? When I see someone in trouble, I always try to help. Ah, that's right. You were talking about this earlier. It happened again recently too, sir. There was an old lady pacing back and forth by the pedestrian crosswalk. I gave her my hand and before I knew it, we were having dinner at my house. Oh. I'm sure that Dustin's gone because of me. That's not true. That glove didn't even have any sort of special meaning. It was just a present to say thanks for covering one of my night shifts. Oh, I see. Everything is all my fault. Dustin's death, your head being all messed up. Well, I don't think my head is that messed up yet. I'm going to find a new life for myself starting now. The next time we meet, I'm sure I'll have found a whole ocean's worth of good luck by then, sir. Yeah, after all, the Goddess of Misfortune is only a name. You bet. I'm gonna make it, I promise. Next time we meet, I'll only be an unlucky person instead of a goddess. Yeah, that's the spirit. Well, Mr. Wright, Maya, I should get going. Okay, good luck to you.
So she wasn't actually dating.
I know. What's all the talk of marriage that they said earlier after 6 months?
I guess I just came up with a bunch of stuff like rumors and stuff.
Why didn't she speak up and be like, no, we didn't talk about that.
I don't know.
Thanks. You take care of yourselves too. Poor guy. He just got all that for...
Yep.
That is so sad. What a horrible day. I've got my memory back, but things are still a little fuzzy. But you're okay, and that's what counts. You really had me worried. Come on, let's go back to the office. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So this might sound bad, but who are you? What? I thought you said you got your memory back. At that moment, everything really did come back to me.
Convenient.
Detective Gumshoe. He's someone I've had clashes with in the past during certain cases, but he's also been a good ally during others. The judge. He's a lovable, kind old man who's easily swayed by other people's opinions.
No kidding.
What a great quality for a judge. But in the end, he always comes up with the right verdict. This person, I haven't got a clue. He seems to know me, but maybe he's mistaken me for someone else.
Poor Winston.
And this girl, Maya? You finally remembered? This is Maya Fey, my assistant. That's right, I have so many unforgettable memories about her. For example, Earth to Nick, what's wrong? You keep staring at me, don't tell me you've missed me. Well, yeah, I suppose I have. I feel like I haven't seen you in ages. Oh? Well, I'm back now, so it's time for us to create new memories together. Alright, sounds good. All the phone numbers on my phone were erased by Mr. Willington. Guess I have to start over from the very beginning. Come on, Nick, let's go to our usual burger joint. Okay.
Burgers instead of ramen.
Oh, I wish it was ramen. Actually, it hasn't been that long since she came back into my life. It hasn't? And that story began on one rainy afternoon 2 months ago. Minor spoilers from Time Sage. Should I not read that then? Or should I...
It basically just, it's like a lot of characters, Maggie comes back.
Oh, okay, cool. I go to a ramen place tomorrow. Oh, I'm so jealous. How can we forget Maya and her multiple stomachs? Eat your hamburger, Apollo.
That's a classic
In Japan,
joke.
it's a noodle
Comic.
place. Oscar, hello. Hello, Amy, Derek. For those of you that don't know, only Derek knows me. I'm Oscar Rijo, maybe?
Yes.
From Jersey City, New Jersey. Hello. Originally from Dominican Republic and have the spectrum of autism. Well, hello. Thank you for joining us. Hope you're having a great day.
Snack.
Eat your ramen. This seems like a good place to end. Actually, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Do we have to leave it here? Or can we go to the next page?
Hit back and see what happens.
Because I want some music. I want some music to chat with. That was no accident. Oh.
I guess we get
Okay,
well, here's your preview of what's going on.
Okay, yeah. I was drugged with sleeping pills. Okay, yeah, here's the preview for next time.
Case 2 is really good.
I was murdered by that person. Yikes.
Here's your preview. Well, we can replay this.
Yeah,
we'll
replay this next time. That's why I took my revenge.
Case 2 is really good.
It's only fair, isn't it? Innie? Hopefully there'll be like a little stop. Okay, this should give me a... Yeah. We'll just... Oh, this music is not that uplifting.
I finally get to see you again, and...
You're clicking more?
Oh, yeah, I just think have that.
It's not your fault. You didn't do it.
Maya's up for...
Oh, Maya again? Maya's up there. Okay.
There's an ongoing joke with that.
No, I did it. I killed that person. But that wasn't you. It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me.
Here's your mystery.
Okay, let's see if the music will change on the next screen. I can't believe something like this happened. The events of that gloomy, rainy afternoon that started this whole mess keep playing through my mind. So this is a flashback case.
Yep. This happened
all right, so
before
this next,
that case 1.
Hopefully this next
you can
page
stop here.
will be...
Yeah, perfect. Stop.
No, I want music.
Oh.
Give me some music. Okay, yeah, there we go. This music, this is much more uplifting.
So we'll start with that again, but there's your little preview since it is going to be a little bit.
What if Maya's the true villain of the series? No!
If
Don't be true.
Subathon goes well, unfortunately we won't be able to stream next week.
Maya's framed for murder every year game. This guy's got a neat appearance.
Yeah, he's new.
I like their character designs. So thank you all so much for joining. Thank you for being here for our brand new game. Let me know if you're having a good old time. This has always been a fun one. I love these games. They're fun to do.
Technically, you're already a quarter of the way through the game. Technically.
Dang.
There's only 4 cases in this one.
But they're not all that short, I'm guessing.
No.
So it won't be like a 4-stream thing.
Yeah.
Busy next weekend, so that works out. Yes, so next weekend, most likely, I will not be streaming because Derek will be having his streamathon. Subathon, whatever you want to call it. Let me put a shout out in here, actually.
The only reason you happen is if the subathon doesn't unlock a bunch of stuff and we just happen to end earlier, then it could.
Okay, this should work. There we go. So on Derek's channel, he's going to have a subathon next Saturday starting at what, 10 a.m.-ish?
10 a.m., yeah.
10 a.m. Eastern time. So if you want to go check that out, be sure to mark it on your calendars. And depending on when he ends, we may or may not stream. So if it goes for a while, then I probably won't stream. I will probably leave, if you're in the Discord, I'll probably make an announcement in there if I'm going to cancel. Otherwise, just leave your notifications on and you should be able to find out whenever that's happening. So yeah, thank you everyone. I hope you had a lot of fun. This has been great. Let's see if if GVG is still streaming. It looks like they might be. I can't tell. Let me see.
We'll potentially be playing the entirety of the Cowabunga collection plus Shredder's Revenge, depending on what gets unlocked.
Okay, they might. I think they are still playing. Oh, they are? Okay, great. Okay, well, in that case, well, I should have done this before, but I almost forgot what I forgot the S. There we go. If you are subbed, feel free to use these, and if not, these are the global emotes. That way we can all copy and paste this and make a little splash when we enter into their stream. I like to copy it too for myself. Oh, let me turn that down. Hopefully that music wasn't too loud this whole time. So yeah, thank you all so much. You're amazing. This is so much fun. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. I'm so excited to come back, I guess 2 weeks from now, but super exciting. Thank you all so very much. Really appreciate it and can't wait to see you next time. Please support Derek if you can and join in on the fun. Maybe it'll be a fun time because he's probably going to eat some weirdo pizzas.
Weird pizzas
and maybe dress up like Donatello. He just got the costume today.
Well, I got the mask and then we'll have one of the other costumes plus the weird pizzas plus the potential to unlock a Mega Man marathon.
So, sounds good to me.
Yep.
But thank you all again so much. You're the best, and we will see you later. So, thanks everyone. Bye.
I don't think you actually started.